Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Karen, and as you can see, I'm in our classroom. How fun. Um, so today I'm going to tell you a little bit about, do you know what this is? Bats. I'm going to tell you about bats, and it's not the kind of bat with like a baseball bat. It's the kind of bat that's a mammal that flies. So let's learn some things about bats, okay? Look, here they are. Look at them. I think bats are really cute. What do you think? Do you think they're cute too? I think they're adorable. All right, let's find out about some bats, okay? All right, look at those. Look at the different things there. Do you see this bat right here? So it says that bats like to eat lots of different things. They like to eat fruit, leaves, pollen, which is the dust on flowers, cacti, which is the spiky thing here. Yeah. Um, they also like to eat other insects like bugs, and they like to eat frogs and fish and spiders and lizards. So, would you eat those things? I don't want to eat those things. Maybe fruit, but I don't want to eat any frogs or spiders or lizards. You might eat fish. Some of you eat fish. So that is what a bat eats. That looks like yummy fruit. Okay, so bats can see in darker light. So you know how we have to be able to have lights on to see things? Well, bats can see better in dim light, which is like not so bright light. It's almost dark. But they use all their senses, like their their smell and their they can hear, to help them find food in the dark and to help them when they're flying. So yeah. Another thing I wanted to show on this page is, see those little bats? These bats have fur on them. So isn't that cool? I think it's really cute. And if any of you have cats, you know that cats clean themselves with their tongue, like they lick and they groom themselves with their tongue. Well, bats are the same, just like cats. They groom themselves with their tongue, just like kitty cats do. All right, let's go to another page. There was one. Okay, this is the one. So bats don't all look the same. They look different. There's different types of bats, and there's different looks. Like this guy right here, he has a really cool mohawk, right? And this one has a fold on his nose. This one kind of has a horn on his face. So bats can look different. Oh, and if you wanted to know how many kinds of bats there are almost 1,000 of them. That's what this book says, that there's almost 1,000 different types of bats. That is so cool. Um, do you know where bats live? Do you know where? So bats live all over the world. They live in forests, they live in deserts, they live in jungles, and some might even live in your backyard. Yeah, I've seen lots of bats flying around here. All right. So look, they use their wings. Look at all these different types of wings. And all their fingers are spread out throughout the wings. That's a finger. 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 The fingers are everywhere. Do you see? So, bats use their wings for more than just flying. Some can bend them into basket shapes, so kind of maybe like a cup, you think? And they use them to catch and hold on to whatever they're going to eat. And then others fold their wings to hold fruit with their claws so that they can eat, just like that bat right there. He's holding that fruit. Okay. This says, right here, it says, it's a good thing that bats can fly so well because even though they have legs, they're not very good at walking. So a bat's knees bend backwards. So it's different from us. Ours bend forward and theirs bend backwards. So it makes them clumsy. So they trip a lot and they can't really walk very well. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here. I wanted to show you. So here's a bat, and here's a baby bat. How cute. So the mother takes her pup. Oh, yeah, a baby bat is called a pup. She takes her pup with her when she's searching for food, and the baby hangs onto the mama's belly with its strong claws as she flies. And then they share the fruit that the mommy finds. Isn't that so sweet? I know sometimes maybe you can, maybe if your mom or dad are carrying you, and that's kind of like the baby bat. The mommy bat is carrying the baby bat. And then they share the food with them. And I'm sure your mom and dad share food with you too. I'm sure they do. Let's see. There was another thing I wanted to tell you. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, this one. To the bat cave. So bats like to be in caves. So they like colder temperatures. So they like to hibernate in caves, which caves are cooler. So they like to be in the cool caves and they can sleep in there because it's also dark. So they can sleep during the day so that they can come out at night when they can see better and catch insects. And then this picture right here, this looks weird, but underneath all those drops of water is a bat. And it says, as the bat hibernates, so while it sleeps for a really long time, water from the cold air sits on the bat. And then if the bat wakes up and is thirsty, they can drink the water. So that's really cool. And then I think that was it from this book. I can't remember. Yeah, that's it from this book. But I do have one more book to show you. And this one's a very simple book, but it's called Bat Facts. So let's look at it. And then I'll have these books in the classroom for you when you guys come to school so you can look at them. But it says, bats fly, bats hunt. Do you remember what they hunt for? Like insects, frogs, spiders, lizards, fish, fruit. Bats eat. Oh, look, he's eating a fruit. Bats squeak. Bats hang. See how they hang upside down? And bats sleep. They sleep upside down. Do you sleep upside down? I don't sleep upside down, but you might. Have any of you ever seen a bat before? That would be really cool if you can, if you come to school and you tell me if you've seen a bat before. And then if you haven't seen a bat before and you really, really want to see one, I know they have them at the Oregon Zoo. So you can go to the zoo and they're in an enclosure so they're behind glass so they can't like fly around you. But you can see them, and a lot of times at the Oregon Zoo, they'll put fruit out so that the bats can have something to eat, and you could see a bat eating some fruit. I've watched the bats. I think it's fascinating because they eat upside down too. Do you guys eat upside down? No, if we ate upside down, food would come out our nose, and that wouldn't be good. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed learning about bats, and if you have any more questions, you can ask me and we can look through this big book and see if any of the answers are in there. I like to look through books to find answers to my questions. So I'll have these books here at school for you guys to look at. If you want, I'll put it in the book boat right now so I don't forget. Okay, it's going in the book boat. There it is. They're in there. And you guys can totally look at them whenever you want at school, okay? All right, I can't wait to see you guys.